guys, welcome to my channel and welcome to another. Today's video is going to be largely about the best Philips hair straightener. Of course, the title of this video. I'll be talking about and I'll run you through a few, I think 3 hair straighteners, but I've tried, more hair straighteners from them, and I think I'm in a position where I can tell you guys which is the best Philips hair straightener and why you should buy that. Plus, there's also going to be an Amazon haul. So if you've not watched my previous Amazon haul that I posted about 2-3 days back, I did mention that a couple of things are in transit, so I will make video as and when I receive them. So expect a lot of Amazon hauls, and I love shopping from Amazon. And as much as I love shopping from Amazon, I love to watch Amazon haul videos because I just find it so relatable. So let's quickly get started with the video. Of course, the first thing is going to be about hair straighteners. I have 3 hair straighteners. I think इसका model number I don't remember, and if you go back and see my previous videos, or if you've been following me from a little while, I did show you guys this hair straightener. I got this from Flipkart, and this was a good hair straightener till the time it worked. Now I don't know why, but I don't have a good experience of shopping especially hair straighteners from Flipkart. I got this from Flipkart and it died on me. But this is also from their Kerashine range. I love Philips ka Kerashine range, if you don't know this already. But this one is very good. This one is ionic. It has ionic plates and it is from their Kerashine range. It has a temperature control. There's a plus and a minus toggle button over here. So you can go from 160 to 210 degrees C. So overall, I really like the feel of it. This one is very ergonomically good, product. I mean, holding it is very easy. Also, the fact that you have this little bit of an elongated area over here. So when you touch it from here while actually ironing your hair, you don't actually burn your fingers. I just liked it so much, but it stopped working. So I was not very happy with this, and maybe I got a faulty product, but I did even suggest this one to you guys, and I really liked how it worked, especially if you do not have a lot of hair and if you have like scarce or thin hair, this kind of plate really works, like thin plates. But it didn't work for me, so I will not suggest this to you guys. Moving on to the other one that I would recommend, suggest, and swear by is this one. This one is Philips HP8316 model. I'll leave the model number on the screen. If you are in doubt, buy this one. It is amazing. I have never had a problem with this one. This is my oldest hair straightener. No matter which hair straightener I get, no matter what hair treatment I get through, whatever, I always come back to this. This is one of the best purchases of Philips that I've had. This one is also from their Kerashine range, but there's something about it that I really like. The kind of shine it gives to the hair. It's pretty manageable. It has really wide plates, so it works for longer hair and it works for thicker hair as well. If you have a budget of around 21 to 2300 rupees, go for this one. This is the cheapest of all the hair straighteners that I'm showing you. I paid around 2700 for this one. I paid around 21 or 2200 for this one. This particular model has been there for many years. There was also this HP 8317, 1 or 200 ka difference hai price range mein, but I feel like somewhere down the line HP 8316 overshadowed HP 8317 because that was slightly pricey, 1 or 200 rupees more. So people preferred this because both of these actually give the same result. So it's very difficult to find HP 8316. I think HP 8317 has ceramic plates with jojoba oil infused. This one does not have that, but rest it gives the same effect, it gives the same result, and it just works magically well. I had HP 8317, but I had that for so many years. Then it finally, it was done. I was done with that, and then I tried repurchasing HP 8317, but that was not available, so I went back to HP 8316. One suggestion that I would give you based on my experience: always go and purchase your Philips hair straighteners from Amazon. Do not buy from Flipkart. I've had really 2 bad experiences, and the customer care or the service providers, they did not help me at all. So do not buy your hair straighteners, Philips hair straighteners or Philips ka products from Flipkart. Just didn't work. That was HP 8316. Moving on to a new purchase that I was very excited to buy. This one is the expensive one. This one is originally for 3695, but this is available on Amazon between the price range of 2700 to 3000 rupees on discount. This is a recent purchase, and I have straighten my hair using this one today. I'm going to leave the model number on the screen for you guys, but this is how it looks. It is a pink color hair straightener, and to be very honest, for the price range and everything, I just don't find this to be as good as HP 8316. This is okay if you have the budget for it, around 3,000 rupees you can go for it, because it has temperature control. And if you have really thin hair, like very thin hair, then you would like to have temperature control. I think that is advisable. But if you have coarse hair or rough hair like mine, I always reach for the highest temperature. So the temperature range in this one is 160 to 230 degrees C, which is great. It looks like this. There is a ceramic pink color ka plating over here. You have the toggle button over here for temperature control, minus and plus, and you also have this start button over here. Everything I feel is the same. It's just that this is a wider plate and this is a thinner plate. This one feels slightly heavy, but I think with the experience of Dyson hair straighteners, I feel like the heavier your hair straightening iron is, the better result you're going to get. Dyson is very, very heavy. This one is also heavy. It's just with the weight that something happens that you get good result. This is not as heavy, so you have to press your hair a little while longer and a little harder to get the result. So that is the only thing I feel like. Also, the hair definitely gets tangled here in the corners, so I don't appreciate that, especially for the price point that I'm paying. But then nonetheless, it is definitely a decent hair straightener. But if I have to suggest you one hair straightener, one take away from the 3 hair straighteners that I have to show you would be this one, HP 8316. If you get it on Amazon, if you find this available on Amazon, definitely go ahead and buy this one. This is without a doubt the best hair straightener, and I'm talking about this in detail because I get so many questions on hair straighteners, and this has been the best. I've been using it for years and years now. It does not have a temperature control, like there's just one temperature, just one on and off button, and that's it. But if you want temperature control, you can go for this one. With all my experience of purchasing Philips hair straighteners, I feel that price only fluctuates because they have a temperature control. Rest everything works the same. So why not, go with something that is less pricey and give the best result? And this one does that. This is like really good. I would definitely recommend this one. Moving on to a few other things that I've purchased from Amazon. So that was all about the hair straighteners. Let me know your favorite hair straightener in this price range or budget, or which one you think is the best, which one you've been using for years, because maybe I am just focusing on Philips because I don't want to try anything new. Maybe I'll try something new in the future. I just want your suggestion. This is something is kind of an investment, so I just like to spend 2,000 or 3,000 rupees in one, and then not purchase anything for like 5 years, 6 years down the line. So I think the purchase of a hair straightener should be really smart in your budget and should give you the result that you desire. Moving on to other things, I got this bag. Now, I'm a sucker for bags. I love bags, and bags are my obsession. So I got this really cute and summery looking beautiful accessorized bag. If you don't know this, I really love Accessorize as a brand for my handbags and jewelry. I think they make super good quality bags and super good quality jewelry. They've lasted me for years, and I think they're always value for money. They're always available on discount on Amazon, so that's where I get the best deals. So I always hop onto Amazon whenever I have to buy bags. So this is the one that I got. I really like it. It has this triangular cutout pattern all throughout. It has this adjustable long strap, so you can use it as a sling, but it also has this it is not a tortoise shell, but it is kind of a tortoise shell like handheld handle here, so you can also carry it like this. I love the functionality of this particular bag. It's very spacious. It comes with this detachable pouch, so you have buttons over here on the side and you can detach it. So if I want to show you the space inside, if you have to use it just like this, you can use it, because the cutout is not very large, so nothing is visible. If you're carrying anything inside, nothing is really visible. This is the amount of space that you get, and of course you have button, magnetic lock, so you can lock it up. So it's all secure and safe. You can carry it like this. But if you're carrying something really valuable, they provide you with this pouch. it's your choice if you want to, you know, carry it or not. If you want to, then you just put this inside and secure it with the button. So when you place this particular pouch inside, you actually have 3 compartments. First is this one, then you have the zipper compartment, and there is this side compartment as well. Of course, zipper compartment ka bhi spacing kafi acha hai, and there is also this, you know, inside pocket as well, which I really like because I like to keep my cash or jewelry, or if there is something really valuable, I always appreciate, you know, ek chupa hua zip pocket. So that is this bag, and this is originally for 3945. Honestly, MRP bahut exaggerated. I don't think I'll ever pay, you know, 3900 rupees or 4000 rupees for this bag. I think I paid around somewhere around 13 or 1400 for this one, and I think for that price point it's really good because accessorized bags are really good quality and they will last. So this is a really good purchase in my opinion. Yeah, so I'll leave all the links in the description box below, all the direct links. You can definitely go ahead and check the products out if you want to. Moving on to another product that I think I have got so many questions on is an under eye cream. Now if you turn 27, 28, you automatically begin to worry about, you know, the fine lines under the eyes. I have never used any under eye cream, but I started to. There were 2 creams. I think there's one professional brand and there is a Sebamed. I tried both of those. This one is actually a repurchase. I never talked about that particular, you know, under eye cream, but I have an empty bag over here and it is over there. And if you ask me would I repurchase, of course I have repurchased. I really like Sebamed. This is actually Sebamed anti-aging Q10 lifting eye cream, and it really works. I love this particular under eye cream. I think it's slightly expensive for 760 for 15 ml, but you really need just a drop of it for both the under eyes, and I think I did notice a slight bit of a difference. It's not going to be like that everything is going to vanish within a span of seconds, but yes, it does work and it's hydrating and moisturizing, so I think that is also good. I would definitely recommend this. Moving on to a perfume that I got from Mini. So this is called as Pink, and I think I've told this a number of times, but I'm really drawn to pink color perfumes, and this is called as Pink, so I was bound to get this one, but it doesn't smell anything like pink color. This is called as Melbourne Pink Lake 50 ml EDT. And this is for 460 rupees. Of course it was on a discount, so very affordable, but it's a very summer fragrance. This is what the bottle looks like. So it's like pink with polka dots and all of that, and it smells very citrusy, and it smells very high-end actually. It smells exactly like Azure Breeze by Marks and Spencer's, or Light Blue by Dolce & Gabbana. It's lemony, citrusy and very fresh. It's a perfect summer fragrance. If you're looking out for one, and if you do not have the budget for Light Blue or Azure Breeze, I think even Azure Breeze by Marks and Spencer's is for around 1800 rupees for I think 100 ml bottles. So slightly expensive, but this one is an affordable option. Smells really high end for the, you know, price point. So that is something I really appreciate. I don't know if they have mentioned the notes of it. Notes are not mentioned over here and it doesn't say anything, but it smells very citrusy, and this can be a unisex perfume. So even if you're a man, don't go with the bottle, you can definitely use it. For 50 ml, I think it's a good option. It's really good. It smells really nice. Yeah, very summery fragrance. Moving on to another, you know, skincare product. So I got this Face Shop. Let me go in a bit of detail. So there is something about this rice thing that's been going around, you know, everywhere, and I was like, let me try the rice products, the rice face mask and all those kind of things. So I came across this Face Shop Rice Ceramide Moisturizing Toner Lotion Tonic, which is actually a hydrating toner. This is 150 ml and this is priced at rupees, I think, I don't remember the price of this one. I think this for 700 rupees or 800 rupees. I don't clearly remember, but this is what it is. Rice Ceramide. If you've used it, let me know what you think about it. It's like a translucent bottle with this kind of an aluminium cap, and you just squeeze out the product. Squeeze it out on a cotton pad or squeeze it out in your hands. Just massage it a bit, and then you can go ahead and moisturize your face. Now let me quickly tell you one thing, that your skin is 70 to 80% genetics, so you can't really do a lot about it, and then 20% is taking care of it. Any product is not going to magically transform your skin. So I had this notion in my mind that if I'm buying something really expensive, my skin is going to magically transform into something else, which is not true at all. So believe in the fact that you have to drink more water, you know, keep your skin clean and moisturize. Those are the basic steps. Rest, everything that you go for depends on your budget and depends on the marketing things, okay? So I would really suggest that don't get sucked into anything marketing. Do not get sucked into anything what people tell you. Just go with your own gut. And I heard so many reviews about this product. I was sucked into this product. I've used it like for 5 days and stuff, and I don't know if that time is sufficient to actually see the result. I don't think any product will actually give you a result that quickly, but yeah, it is hydrating. That is one thing for sure. And apart from that, nothing else. So if you want to skip this product out, you can totally skip this out. So I'm going to let you know about this particular product, the effect, the result, or whatever, maybe in future videos of mine. But if you've already used this product and if you have to say anything about this product, please let me know in the comment section below. I would really appreciate that. Moving on to another face cream that I really like and I would recommend. I'm trying this brand for the first time, and I did you know, got suggestions from you guys, so that's what I followed. This is Dot & Key skincare. This is called as 72-hour hydrating gel plus probiotics. This is kombucha and fermented rice water, and this one is dermatologically tested, 100% safe, oil-free formula, healthy microbiome, and it has hyaluronic acid. This is 60 ml and this is priced at rupees 745. 60 ml 745 rupees. The price point for the product is amazing, because I have tried some of these kind of moisturizers and they have been so pricey that probably I will not try. And here I'm talking about Clinique's you know, Moisture Surge, but I think a lot of us cannot afford it. It's very expensive. So this one is a great option. 745 is also not that very, you know, economical, but for 60 ml it's a good product. Love the packaging of it. It looks really cute. It's very nice. It's very hydrating, especially if you have oily skin. You can go for this, but I think even if you have dry skin, you can go for this. I really like the formula of this one, and I don't generally say this about products. It's a really good hydrating gel like a formula. The consistency is like gel, and it just absorbs into the skin really quickly. It doesn't make your skin look really oily. If you're dry, if your skin is really dry, probably you can use it as a day moisturizer, not something for the night. But for oily and combination skin, this is great, and I've been using it every single day. I'm not even kidding you guys. That's why my bottle is really messy and yucky, but I would totally recommend this. It's a really good face moisturizer, and I'm so happy that I, you know, took your recommendations and I went for Dot & Key. I've not tried other products from Dot & Key, but I think I will definitely after trying this one out. This is a very good product. Now moving on to our jewelry. You know, one piece of jewelry from this brand, Accessorize. I told you guys I'm obsessed with Accessorize when it comes to my jewelry and my bags, and I love this brand, especially for jewelry. So the one that I'm wearing is actually from this. It has 3 ear studs, so I'm not really fond of you know, big pieces. I wear them occasionally, but on an everyday to day basis, I like to wear these kind of smaller studs, you know, like the one that I'm wearing now. It's a piece from this. So there are like 3 sets. One is a diamondy sort, one is a star, and one is this one. I will give you a close-up of this one. This is for 845, but I got it for somewhere around 300 or 400 rupees, and it is so much worth the money because it really lasts a very long time. I wear them every single day, so it is so much worth the money. You will always find this jewelry in my haul videos because I'm so much a fan of minimal jewelry. Even this one, I think I did show you guys in one of my videos. I got it from I think Myntra. But you know, Accessorized jewelry is so much cheaper on Amazon than Myntra, and it's a very beautiful necklace. This was expensive, I think for around 900 rupees, but such a dainty, beautiful piece that I can't tell you. It's the inner part is actually Swarovski crystal, so that's why I think it was very pricey. This is like a blue crystal, so I love Accessorized jewelry, and I don't wear my jewelry when I'm sleeping, so I always take them off. I take off my jewelry when I'm taking a shower. So, you know, because I keep my artificial jewelry away from any kind of moisture or water, that's why they stay longer. That's just a habit. So guys, that was it in this video of mine. I hope you've liked this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I really hope that you found this video useful. So as always, in the comment section below, please tell me which is your favorite thing in this particular haul of mine. And also, I would love to have your feedback, your suggestion, your recommendation, or anything that you have to say about these products. If you have used them, please let me know in the comment section below, because I know I can miss out on so many things, and I would love to have more information about the products that I show on my channel. And probably if people are watching this video and going through the comments at the same time, they will find your review useful as well. So that was it in this video of mine. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'm going to leave the links of everything in the description box below. You can go ahead and check the products out if you want to. And yeah, thank you so much once again for watching. I love you all so much. Take very good care of yourself, and I'll see you in my next video very soon. And once again, I love you a lot. Bye guys. Bye. And this top is by Vero Moda. This is a smock top, and I really like it. Just a fan of black tops. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Bye.